the epitome of aero right now. That guy. This guy. Climbing shit. What's up, dude? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Ride Today. If you're all unfamiliar with the series or just new to the channel, what this is essentially something you can have on in the background if you're doing some cardio or you just want to tune into the channel and see my thoughts on where I currently am, what I'm doing for the week, where I'm at with life. I just kind of like to make these kind of free, unscripted, and I just kind of like to speak my mind and whatever. But starting off with everything, everybody, this is a group ride. You guys aren't used to seeing this from me. Started off the intro to this video with a little group ride I had yesterday with my coworker who almost got smoked by a car going down just a kind of road that was tucked away, so I kind of wanted to put that in there. It was very, it's interesting, but it's a dangerous road out there, everybody, regardless of whether you're on a bicycle, whether you're doing anything. Stuff can happen, but yeah, we're okay and everything like that. So it's just been an interesting time lately. This was actually 2 days before that, getting out there with my other coworkers as well, just, you know, having a good time. The first thing I want to talk about, everybody, is getting outside of your comfort zone, doing things that you don't normally do. For me personally, I've always been a solo rider. I've always, by the way, this isn't just about bicycle riding. So for those of you still sticking around that don't ride bicycles, I want to let you know that. I've always been a solo rider, and so my take on group rides and everything like that in the past has just been one of disdain. I've never really enjoyed them, but you know what? I don't know why lately. It's just, you know, cycling, you need to do things that are different sometimes. You need to just, like I said, get outside your comfort zone. And for some reason, I've always, like I said, looked upon them and always been like, yeah, they'll probably slow me down or whatever. But these guys, they're fast. They're admittedly faster than me at times. So if you can ride with people that are better than you in certain aspects, and this doesn't just apply to cycling, but in other sports or hobbies or anything you want to say, is, I mean, you could even apply it to work as well. If you're around people that are better than you in certain aspects, my take on it is you will get better in certain things as well. So it's worth it to try new things with different people. But yeah, so I mean, this is a group ride. We had a great time overall. I mean, it was just something I came home. You guys will see in the next vlog. I came home from school and I was just like, yeah, you know what? Why not? So had a good time there. The first thing I want to talk about, everybody, you know, I want to kind of do something new with the ride today now. Talk about frequently asked questions that I keep getting on my videos from people, and when's the next cheat day? People keep asking me about that. I did the 100,000 subscriber cheat day, and ever since then, ever since I posted the YouTube glitch and let you guys know, I haven't really gained much subscribers after that, and that's fine. Really, I've been really busy with work and everything, and school with finals. But everybody, I have to be completely honest here with you guys, and you know, cheat days have been super fun in the past, and you know, I've talked about them a lot, but you know, it's really hard. It really is, guys, because I've said this numerous times, but everybody's take on cheat days that doesn't make them for YouTube is one of you guys will enjoy a cheat day if you go out and do one, but for us that put them on YouTube, for example, I was watching Travis S. Shout out to Travis, who posted his LA cheat day this morning, and it's like the amount of filming that must have went into that is insane. Same goes for me, same goes for everybody that does them. And guys, it's just like, I'm still gonna do them, but it's mainly just for, you know, YouTube and everything. And I've said that many times. That's how I get most of my subscribers, is from them. And people that are new to my channel that are coming to watch this video now, for example, are gonna be like, whoa, that's insane. I didn't you know, I didn't realize that you guys actually didn't like them, but yeah, there's more to it than just eating a crap ton of food. It's filming it, setting up shots, you know, driving to different places, paying for food, etc. So they're gonna happen. I kind of just need ideas too for what I can do. No, I'm not gonna do 100,000 calories, but now it's just kind of having fun with them, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna do them. But after what I just did in New York, which I'll cover in the later part of this video, I really want to do more contests and more actual restaurant challenges, maybe just doing like doubles at like a, you know, food challenge around here in San Diego, because I've pretty much done all of them, so now it's just kind of just different stuff. Second thing I want to talk about, everybody, is another question I keep getting asked, well, not very frequently, but is my thoughts on relationships, why I'm still single after I think it's been about a year and a half now. Shout out to me right there. This is actually like the one shot that I have of me. My boy Raul got this from behind on his bike. No, that was not supposed to be a sexual joke or anything, but you guys get that. Yo, check this out too. Wheelie, yes, they are possible. And that's a shout out to Matt, because he's a master of disaster right there. You can do wheelies on road bikes, everybody. I just can't do them. Anyways, relationships, why I'm single. Right now, yeah, I don't know. I think the beard is just scaring everybody away. What do you guys think? No, I'm not going to joke about that, but yeah, I don't know, guys. It's slightly discouraging. I was in New York, and New York is one of those cities where it's a big city. I mean, I can remember getting there on, I think it was like a Sunday night, and the first thing I did was walk to the World Trade Center, actually. And while I was walking, I didn't realize like how many restaurants are in New York, and literally every single restaurant I went past, there was like a couple, and like they were all like restaurant after restaurant. There was just a bunch of couples just eating together, and then walking past bars, couples, and it sent me into like this thinking stage. And I was like, wow, you know, like this trip would have been so much better if I like had brought like a significant other or somebody else with me. And it was like, damn, like admittedly, it kind of made me feel pretty sad, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know, everybody, it's just something I have to kind of still think about. And YouTube has always been like a full-time thing for me, and I feel like now that I've really relaxed with it, I'm able to like I would realistically be able to be in a relationship with somebody. So I don't know what it is, but I don't know, people around here, around me, just maybe they just don't like guys that like to eat a lot of food. I don't know, maybe it's the beard. I don't know, but I would definitely like to be in a relationship. I'm definitely a relationship guy. I'm not one of those guys that goes on Tinder and, you know, finds chicks to, you know, hang out with / sleep with on the weekends. But that's my thoughts on that. Third thing I want to talk about, switching gears and everything, is social media. Now, I did mention that I got a promotion, and for those of you who aren't aware, I believe it was 2 vlogs ago, and I'm not really selling bikes anymore. I'm doing that on the weekends, but when next year starts, I'm essentially going to be doing social media for the company that I work with. And for me, being on YouTube, Instagram, and, you know, I kind of get a feel for Twitter. I don't really like Twitter, but I'm doing that for a company now. And one thing, social media is my thing. I mean, YouTube is my thing, but it's amazing to me. I've talked to many different YouTubers where YouTube, it's kind of one of those things. If you're good at making videos, if you make interesting videos, if you just appeal to that sort of audience, you can get subscribers pretty easily. I can probably go into YouTube tips on how to get more views and stuff like that in a separate video, how to get more subscribers, but it blows my mind that I'm not going to say I don't really do well with Instagram. I'm pretty good with Instagram, but like Twitter and stuff like that, I suppose I could use Twitter more. But my following on YouTube versus Instagram is pathetic. I mean, I have almost 106,000 subscribers on YouTube, but on Instagram, I barely have. Yeah, shout out to me right there.
That guy.
Just having fun with the camera. On Instagram,
this guy.
I have probably, I think, 11.6 thousand or 11,600, but it's just the difference, though. I don't know if it's, I do know, I don't really use enough hashtags, but there's just so much that goes into it. And now that I'm doing this as my profession, I want to get better with it. So here's me asking you guys, like, what do you guys think? Would you guys do this for your job? Like, I know people out there that do this for gyms, like they do social media for gyms and for their own companies, whether it's a gym or not a gym. So what recommendations would you guys have for me? Just being like, if you follow my Instagram, what do you think I should do differently? Because I want to make sure that, you know, I learn something. You know, there's always things to learn, really. I mean, there's no other way to put it. So I want to make sure that I can, you know, maximize my growth on this channel, in my professional setting as well, and just make the most of things. So to me, it's crazy. I think that like Instagram, like I go to different YouTubers out there that have like 20,000, 10,000, 20,000 subscribers, but they have like freaking over 100,000 followers on Instagram, and it blows my mind. It really blows my mind. So maybe I'm just not putting out my tags enough, or I don't know. There's a lot more into it. So I need to get better with it. Like I said, if you guys have suggestions, let me know. Closing in on the last few things I want to talk about is, I think this is probably the most popular question that I've got, and I've posted the restaurant trolling videos. I have 2 out right now based on the New York trip that I did, and guys, I'm giving it about a month right now, well, 3 weeks before I can actually post all the vlogs and everything. And people were like, well, you're posting these videos of Molly and you doing challenges, Molly doing challenges, why don't you do challenges? Everybody, I just want to let you guys know, I don't say it enough. I say it quite a lot, actually, but not enough, apparently. Molly is on another level. She's, in my opinion, the best eater in the world. Her stomach capacity is insane. So I'm not going to beat around the bush and say that we were just in New York to go check out the, you know, Statue of Liberty, because we weren't. We were there doing stuff around eating. So that being said, doing already a challenge or something mirroring a challenge and then going to do these things, for me, wasn't something I was going to be doing. Molly can totally handle it. She's on another level, like I was saying. And plus, when you guys go to different restaurants and do restaurant challenges like that, literally, if I did the same challenge as her, whether it was the slider one or the taco one, I want, like, these are small restaurants too. I'm not going to put extra stress on the chef, and basically what would happen is everything would get backed up. People would not be able to get their food. We would be there for a long time. It's all about having fun with it, everybody, and that's what these all are about. Like, I'm not gonna make the guys at the restaurant be like, oh my gosh, is this for real? Like, right now they're really ordering 120 sliders. Like, the grill guys for that slider challenge was not even enough to make 30 of them, like 20 of them, and that was just for Molly. Like, if I did that too, it would be insane. So the whole point of it, guys, is just to have fun with it. So but overall, you guys, I think, are really gonna like what I put out for the New York vlogs and everything like that. I met a lot of awesome people and did something completely new, different, and everything. Last thing and final thing that I will talk about is my current lifting status and what I'm doing. Came back from New York, and I will be posting the second week of my journey, I'll say, my quest for the 4-plate deadlift, well, to reattain the 4-plate deadlift, because I've been there already before. And this kind of really hit me yesterday, and people asked me this too, is why I powerlift, and can I even consider myself a powerlifter? And guys, the things that you tie to different things, like, it's all stupid. It's all a part of your identity in the gym, if you wanted to call it a gym identity. All these words are subjective. Like, you know, somebody can be a powerlifter because they participate in one powerlifting meet. They can be a powerlifter because they buy a goddamn Inzer belt and wear knee sleeves. It doesn't matter. Like, you powerlift, you, like, you know, you bench, squat, deadlift. You guys get it. I don't sit there and plan out my hypertrophy sessions and do 8 to 12 reps on my bicep curls and get the biggest bump I can because I'm a bodybuilder. It's just not that. It doesn't work that way for me. I just choose to tie that to what I do, just so you guys get an idea. If you guys don't think I'm a powerlifter, that's fine. Don't really care. Anyways, that was my little spiel. But I powerlift, again, in my opinion, because I like getting in the gym and doing these full body sessions. I like getting in and having a set of goals, and, for example, like moving over into the Texas method and actually like having these 5-rep sessions, like where I can go and say, I'm going to go into the gym today, I'm going to focus on my deadlift, and I'm going to increase it 5 pounds this week for that one set, for that 5 rep set, and focus on that, or focus on getting 5 more reps at an increased weight, progressively overloading on a squat. That is awesome to me. What's not awesome is spending like 3 or 4 hours just killing yourself with volume. And I just, like, I'm so past that and over that. It's just, I mean, the gym is something, it's fun. The way I've structured it now is great because I can combine that with cycling. And the way I did it before, I did combine it with cycling, but you guys have to remember too, I wasn't resting enough. I wasn't taking time off enough. And so when you're not doing that for yourself and you're not living a like sustainable type of fitness lifestyle, I guess you can say, you're gonna burn out. And that's exactly what I did. But thankfully, I mean, I'm tying this to the trip to New York, is I was able to take time off. I took like 9 days completely off, and I wasn't able to ride my bike. I wasn't able to really even go to the gym. I went to Planet Fitness twice. You guys will see that in the that's not even worth talking about right now. It was a joke. But yeah, so just being realistic, setting realistic goals, and living a sustainable lifestyle around fitness and lifting, whatever your fitness looks like, is what you should all strive for, what I should strive for. Admittedly, I don't always do that, but kind of catching yourself and realizing that is huge. So hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed everything. Let me know what else you guys want me to talk about in the next video. Follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. You know the drill. Thanks again for watching the video, guys. Go ride a bike.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?